Evening traders, evening. I kind of want to go through this trade that we took the beginning of the week and price just shot up in profits. This is a EURCAD trade. Okay, yeah, let's begin. Let's start on the daily time frame because yeah, this is how I start my analysis every time I'm gonna trade. There wasn't really much information for me to consume on the daily time frame. The only thing I saw was this downward trend line. Bear in mind that this bullish candlestick wasn't there yet. This green bullish candlestick wasn't there yet. The only source of information I would actually consume was this bearish downtrend. As we all know, my main time frame is actually the 4-hour time frame. So the reason why I took this trade was because bear in mind all this bullish trend, all this bullish move, impulsive move to the upside. We never had that move before. There was actually nothing. There was only this. This is the only information we had. And as we all know, I trade the break and retest trading strategy. So I'm looking, since the price is bullish, I'm looking to buy here. I'm waiting for this level. This is a found level of resistance that I actually found. This was the level. This. Yeah. Let me kind of zoom that. So if you're kind of watching this on your phone, you can really see what I'm talking about. This was a level of resistance that was established. And look at this green bullish candle. This zone was actually broken to the upside. And now I'm actually waiting for price to come back to this zone, to come back and test that zone. Let me just mark off the level as a zone, as a clear zone. This is now a clear zone of resistance. And if I could like go back in time, if I look left, because like price leave clues, price is always gonna leave clues on the left side. This level is in alignment with previous support and resistance levels. Let me just mark them fast for you. I know that we have a level of resistance here. Okay, let me just make that big for you guys to see. We have a level of resistance, level of support. We have a level of support with. We have a level of resistance, mini resistance. We have a level of resistance. So yeah, you guys get the concept. This was a very strong level of support and resistance. So my level of resistance broke and price came back and gave me this huge week. So before we took the trade, this was the analysis. This was the analysis that we had before we took the trade. Notice this level of resistance that we already had, and this was the week. So this was the time when we entered the trade. This huge week was our confirmation that prices are likely to go up then to push to the downside. So yeah, we had we got a, what is this candlestick? It's a pin bar. We actually entered first on this candle and we had our stop loss below this level. Price came back. This was a stop hunt. This huge candle was a stop hunt. So we had our next position entered here because this was still a candlestick. We had our stop loss here. We had our take profit to up here, actually to the upside, because like prices was in a bullish trend. I wouldn't mind holding my positions to the upside to probably around here, and price is still in a bullish trend. So what are my extra confluences? Extra confluences. Okay, let's start with the Fibonacci. I had a Fibonacci here from this level to this impulsive move. And then price rejected the 61.8 feet level, as we could all see. This here was a 61.8 feet level that price rejected this yellow zone here. So we knew that when price gave us a rejection here, we enter our position, we put our stop loss here, we swing this whole move to the upside. And let's see what happened. Okay, one last extra confluence factor, which is the trend line. I had a bullish trend to the upside. I even had a bearish trend for extra confluence. I had this bearish downtrend line. Price broke and came back to retest. Let me just make this more visible. Price broke this bearish downtrend. It broke it here and came back, gave us weights here. So this was when we knew that prices are more likely to go to the upside. And when this big week here, when it came, I knew that when price formed this big week, I knew that prices are actually testing a different level than the level that we had, but it was still in the same zone. Notice that price is actually a level is not necessarily a level, like it's a zone. It's actually a zone, and I knew that I had a zone down here. I had remember that this here was our level of resistance here, but it was all a zone. This was still a zone. And look how this week still rejected within this zone, this huge week. This was when we had our position here, our stop loss here, and then our targets to the outside. And the one last confluence that I actually use is actually a trend line, this bullish trend line here. That was the last factor of confluence that I had, a bullish trend line. So this bullish trend line, and as you guys can see, this has always been here, and this has always been here. This is when we took the trade. These were the results. Price just shot up to the upside. So we only used a break and reset strategy. So this week I'm actually on a winning streak so far. Today is 1st of December. It's Tuesday. I'm actually on a winning streak based on the strategy. So yeah, let's look what happened here. Boom. Price just shot up, and I'm looking to take profits away. Probably around here. Let me see. We risked 2% here. So what's the reward? If we risk like 2%, this is 3% so far. We're in 3% profit so far. We're looking to take 4%, which is gonna be 4 times 2 since we risked 2%. 4 times 2 is gonna be 8%. We're actually gonna make 8%. So if you actually invested 10,000 rand, you're actually gonna make 8% of 10,000 rand. It's actually gonna be um, you're actually gonna make 800 rands here. So yeah, we made 8% on this whole move, break and retest. Nothing nothing confusing, nothing complex, just a simple system that we used. So yeah, I hope that you guys are gonna like and subscribe on this channel, like the video. And yeah, there's actually more content coming up. I'm actually yeah, there's actually more content coming up. So you guys should like this channel and subscribe, um, and recommend this channel to any aspiring traders or wealth creators out there. So yeah, man, peace.